All right, let's get an update on the real estate market with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties.
With us this morning is agent Katie Johansson. Thank you for being here. It's good to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
So I'm looking at a neighborhood I want to live in. What are some of the most important factors I should be considering?
There's definitely a lot of things to consider when you're deciding where you want your next home to be. And some factors are going to be more important to people than others. So for instance, if you have children, particularly of school age, the school district is going to be probably one of the biggest things you're looking at. If you're not already wanting to stay within a school district, the good news is all of our schools are awesome. So you really can't go wrong. So if you're not already limited, you pretty much have free reign. Another thing you want to think about is distance to work, how far you want to commute every day, as well as your groceries, your shopping, your restaurants. If you're somebody that likes to go out a lot, those are good things for you to be close to, if you like to get out on the town a lot.
Some people too consider maybe their church.
Yep, if you distance to church, things like that, definitely. Just your lifestyle in general and what you like to do. Another thing with lifestyle, if you like outdoor activities, a good thing would be being close to walking parks, trails, things like that. A good neighborhood for that would be Shadow Creek in West Fargo. They have the splash pad, which has been really popular for a lot of families. Yep. And then some great walking trails over there too. So that's kind of one of the standout neighborhoods for that. Then probably one of the biggest things would be what kind of home you're looking for. If you have your heart set on a character home, you're probably going to be looking in an older neighborhood. If you want to build a brand new house, you're going to be looking at new developments, and we have a ton of those to choose from.
So you really have to weigh that the older versus newer neighborhoods, right?
Yeah, definitely. And there are pros and cons to each, and the pros and the cons are all in the eye of the buyer and what they're looking for. If you have your heart set on big, large, established trees, if you like older architecture, you're going to be looking at one of those established neighborhoods. The nice thing with established neighborhoods is that the special assessments are lower.
Exactly.
Sometimes they're gone, sometimes they're completely paid off. Those homes have been there longer, and so you have more time to get those paid down. On the flip side, you've got the new developments. They're going to have higher special assessments, but all of that infrastructure is brand new, so that's appealing to a lot of people. The developers also have restrictive covenants in place that determines what kind of home can be built in the neighborhood, what kind of fencing can be used. It just gives the neighborhood more of a cohesive look, and that's really appealing to a lot of people too.
Some research has shown that you get kind of more for your money in Moorhead. So your thoughts on Moorhead and some of those outlying communities?
Yeah, Moorhead is fabulous. Moorhead is really starting to grow. I think a lot of people, it's starting to catch their attention. I personally live in Moorhead, have for a few years, and moved over from Fargo, and I love it. You still can get a bit more for your money over there. So it's a great option for those who are maybe open to jumping states, or we have a lot of Minnesota residents looking to stay in Minnesota too. If you're looking for a small town feel, we have a lot of outlying towns that are perfect for that. If you're looking on the Minnesota side, there's Dilworth, Sabin. North Dakota side, there's going to be Castleton, Horace, Mapleton. So that way you get that small town feel, kind of smaller class sizes for your schools, but you're still close to the action, still close to work if you work within Fargo.
So when people are ready to buy or sell, how can they reach you?
They can reach me, my phone number, my cell, they can either text it or call. It's 701-870-6385. I also have a website, it's katiejrealtor.com, and you can search all the different things on there. And shoot me an email. My email address is Katie, K-A-T-I-E, @bhhspreproperties.com.
Nice. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We appreciate the advice.
All right, stay with us when we come back. We're talking Gourmet Soup Kitchen.
I believe so.
All right, we'll be right back.